Welcome to the World Golf Hall of Fame and Museum in St. Augustine, Florida. I'm Dr. Tony Parker. I'm standing here in the Players Experience exhibit, which really highlights past experiences at the Players. And this week at TPC Sawgrass, the greatest players in the world come together to form the strongest field to play. It's going to be a great week, and in previous years we've seen great play. Like, for instance, it could be a runaway, like Greg Norman in 1994, when he set a new tournament record shooting 24 under par. Or it might be a tight-knit playoff, like in 2015 with Ricky Fowler, Sergio Garcia, and Kevin Kisner. Ricky had to birdie 17 three times. Actually, for the week, he birdied 17 6 times out of the 7 times he played. It's going to be a great week. But it brings back ideas about some other great shots, what I call defining moments of a tournament. For example, 1993, Nick Price, who won wire to wire by 5 strokes. But when he came to the par 4, fourth hole, 384 yards, he hit his tee shot into some very heavy rough by a fairway bunker. Very steep lie, couldn't hardly see the ball. He had 2 options. He could try to punch out, but the problem there, thick rough, and there's water in front of the green, or he could decide to go for it. He decided to go for it, and he hit a miraculous shot. He said, it's the greatest shot of my life. He hit it onto the green, rode to within 2 feet, and he rode that for the birdie to go on to win. In 1996, Fred Couples, coming to the 16th hole, the par 5 16th, hit a perfect tee shot down the middle. He took out his 2-iron. He was 220 yards away. He wanted to cut the shot into the green to avoid the lake on the right. Well, he felt he overdid it. The ball was headed straight towards the lake. He thought it was going to be in the water, but it hit one of the boards, retaining boards on the wall, which kicked it back towards the green, and he rose his 20-foot putt for an eagle. To top that off, he goes on and birdies 17 to win by 4 strokes at the 1996 Players. Again, the 16th hole comes into play in 2003 on a cold, wet, windy day. The temperature never got over 60 degrees. The winds were swirling. This is in 2003. And Davis Love III comes to the 16th. To play safe, he pulls out his 3-wood. He pulls it straight into the palm trees to the left, but he has a pretty good lie. He's 197 yards out. He takes his 6-iron into the swirling winds and hits a big draw out over the lake, draws it back into the center of the green, rolls the putt for an eagle, and he goes on to win by 6 strokes in 2003. But my favorite has to be in 2007. In the 3rd round, Phil Mickelson, Feel the Thrill, hits his tee shot. Well, he slices his tee shot into a fairway bunker on the dogleg left 10th hole. Now the safe play would be to punch it out, and of course that's what his caddy Bones advised him to do. But Phil saw this little gap about 25 feet up in the air between the palm trees, very little gap. He takes his 7-iron and he hits this perfect shot straight through the gap, 171 yards onto the green, and he goes on to win by 2 strokes in 2007. Those are 4 of my favorite shots at the Players. So come and see us at the World Golf Hall of Fame if you want to see more about the Players experience. Or better yet, I'll see you at the Players.